In today's video, we're going to go over 4 unique backbend drills that you can do with a yoga wheel. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I make videos about yoga for strength, longevity. So we're going to talk about how to use a yoga wheel. So maybe you just bought one of these, you're trying to figure out what the heck to do with it, or maybe you are working on backbends and you want to find different, unique, and creative ways to help open up your body to be able to come into a backbend wheel pose, dancer pose, some of these more intense backbend poses. So the first one that you can do is a rolling heart opener. So just place your yoga wheel down onto the ground. You don't need to do this on a yoga mat. You can do this on the floor. Make sure it's somewhere that it's not slippery or anything. And then just place the yoga wheel about halfway down your back, midway, halfway down your back or so, and just slowly start to roll up onto the yoga wheel. And then you can kind of roll back and forth, lower your forehead, lower the crown of your head down to your mat or towards your mat, and just start to roll back and forth. You might almost use this like a foam roller, like a really big foam roller. You can just roll back and forth, up and down your spine. That's going to help to open up your spine. But then as you're doing that, just start to relax the crown of your head down to your mat. And then if you would like, you can reach your arms up and overhead and towards the mat behind you. That's going to help open up your back. And it's also going to help you get a little bit more comfortable having your head upside down. Sometimes our bodies go into places that our minds kind of go, what the fun? This is not something that I normally like to do. So it gets you a little bit more comfortable being upside down. So you can practice that rolling heart opener. Number 2 is to do a wheel assisted shoulder opener. So just come to a comfortable seated position. Place the yoga wheel in front of you. And you can just roll it forward as you hinge forward at your hips coming into a forward fold. Just roll it forward and relax your forehead down to your mat. Bring your head in between your elbows, lowering your head. That's going to help open up your shoulders, open up your chest. You can do that with both hands. Just roll it in front of you. You can go forward and back. Find that spot where it's like, yeah, that's a really good stretch. You don't want it to be super intense. You don't want it to be like you're holding your breath or anything. The other thing that you can do here too is do this one-handed. So you can just place one palm on your knee and then roll one palm forward. And that's going to help to stretch into your shoulders, into your lats, into your chest, a couple different places. So that's going to help open things up so that you can come into some of those deeper back bends. Number 3 is a wheel bridge rock. So this you can do with the yoga wheel, or you could even do it with like a stability ball or even a basketball. You could do this, but place the wheel in front of you. Come down onto your back. Bring your heels in towards your glutes, like you're going to press up into a bridge pose. So bridge pose is a really good prep for a wheel pose. It helps to strengthen your posterior chain, the back side of your body, while also opening up the front side of your body. So one thing you can do is place your feet on the wheel. You want to make sure it's nice and sturdy here. Place your feet on the wheel and then press up into bridge, and then you can roll it back and forth. You're really going to feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings. I did hamstrings and glutes today at the gym, so I'm really feeling it there. But that's going to help strengthen up the back side of your body to be able to get that strength and that power to press up into a wheel pose or some of these other back bends. Same thing with the shoulders. You could also do this with one leg, and you can roll back and forth. And if you're using the foot to do the work, you're really going to feel that in the back of your legs, so your hamstrings, your glutes. And then the 4th drill that you can do with a yoga wheel to help prepare you for back bends is you can do a wheel-assisted camel. You can do a rolling camel, we might call this. So you can come up into camel. So feet are and knees are about hip-width distance apart. Place the yoga wheel between your legs, between your feet. You're going to kind of play around with where it needs to go. Come up into camel. So if you are in this position here, you might bring the palms of your hands to your low back. Open your heart. Press your hips forward. Gaze comes up towards the ceiling, pressing into your back bend. So you're opening your heart, bringing your shoulder blades together, bringing your elbows together. So you're in camel pose here. So for your rolling camel, you might reach back behind you using one palm and just roll it back, coming into a little bit deeper into the back bend, okay? And then you might do it on the other side. And finally, you might bring both hands onto the wheel and using it as you're coming more deeper into the back bend. Press your hips forward, open your heart, gaze up. Okay, so you do that rolling camel variation. So those are 4 different back bend drills that you can do with a yoga wheel to help you with your back bend practice. If you're working on something like wheel pose, dancer pose, some of the more intense back bends, or even some of the fear back bends, such as locust or forego. These are going to be great ways to help strengthen the back side of your body while opening up the front side of your body to be able to come into these poses. So if you are working on your back bends or you're interested in working more on your back bends, I do have a Backbend Badass program on my website, heathermotley.com/backbend. You can check it out there. I've got a lot of great tutorials on some individual back bend poses, and then a couple different yoga classes that you can go through that specifically work on those yoga, the back bend poses there. So you can purchase that if you would like. You can work through it self-study on your own. You get lifetime access to that program. Or you can join my Stronger with Yoga monthly membership. You get access to that program, but then you also get access to live sessions with me where you can get some individual feedback, do some more learning. We work on specific poses each month, and to help give you that support and that confidence that you might be looking for to be able to come into some of these yoga poses. So you can go to heathermotley.com/membership and you can check that out there. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share it with somebody who you think might find it helpful. You might also be interested in my Backbend Badass playlist that I have here on YouTube. Check it out. I've got a link for you in the description. Talk to you soon.